there it is in the distance.
We have arrived at Rosebud.
15 years ago, scientists from Scripps performed a remarkable experiment.
This whale fall was put here purposefully, sank with over 7 tons of scrap metal so we could study it.
They intentionally sank the carcass of a fin whale off the coast of San Diego, more than a half mile beneath the surface.
Looking in particularly for ossidax worms.
The whale, which they named Rosebud, had been killed in a ship strike. And by placing it on the ocean floor, they could basically watch an entire deep sea marine ecosystem develop from the very beginning.
Most of the time, scientists come across whale falls that just happen to be there, which means we don't know how long they've been there or what sort of stage of ecological succession they're in. But if you're able to start the clock from zero and start these experiments, from the very beginning, that was kind of a pretty exciting opportunity.
About 5 years later, Boston University microbiologist Jeff Marlow visited Rosebud to see what had become of the whale.
And there was still a little bit of flesh around. Like normally the hagfish and the sharks and the big fish come in first and eat all the meat off the bones.
Most of its flesh was gone, but across the exposed bones, an entirely new community had taken hold.
What interested me the most were these kind of tufts of fluffy kind of feather-like shapes on the bones. And it turns out those are a bone-eating worm called ossidax.
Ossidax have no mouths or digestive systems. Instead, root-like tissues penetrate the bones. Microbes living inside the worms help them extract nutrients from the whale.
They work because they have a microbe inside of them that is able to break down the really tough fibers of whalebone to release nutrients. So it's a really interesting endosymbiosis where there's a microbe and an animal that in partnership kind of unlock new habitats for each of them.
Marlow studies microbes, tiny organisms whose numbers are almost impossible to quantify. Whale falls offer scientists like him a rare natural laboratory for understanding the deep ocean. Because a single carcass can support life for decades, researchers can watch entire ecosystems develop and change over time. They can learn how life survives without sunlight and better understand how carbon and nutrients move from the ocean's surface into the deep sea. And Rosebud is not alone. Further north off Los Angeles, Scripps scientists found 7 other whale carcasses in another study, and their sonar showed there could be as many as 60. All of them have undergone the same remarkable transformation as animals, and especially microbes, turn the remains of a dead whale into a thriving deep-sea ecosystem.